Welcome back. One of the new additions to NBC's Thursday comedy lineup this season has actually been a stand-up after last night, because you did the open mic and NBC called and was like, Boudreaux, we need to do an entire series show called Perfect Harmony.
I am very funny and a great singer. Yeah, I know. I tell my husband that all the time, and he disagrees with both. No, there is actually a good show.
Are you going to do stand-up tomorrow?
I'd work on that. That would be outside my comfort zone.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how those guys do it.
I don't either. Well, Perfect Harmony is a show that seemed tailor-made for one of the stars who's worked in a couple of other perfect projects. Mark Barger has our story.
You sure you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, how hard can it be?
Landing her co-starring role on Perfect Harmony turned out to be an adventure for Anna Camp.
Right. Got it.
I was like running late to the audition. I had to take an Uber because my car was in the shop. It was pouring down rain in LA, and it never rains in LA. And I was just like, this is such a disaster. I'm going to be late. I'm not going to get the job. Wait.
But the co-star of the Pitch Perfect films did get it, playing Ginny, part of a small-town Kentucky church choir that comes under the guidance of a stuffy former Princeton music professor, played by Bradley Whitford.
The great thing about working with Bradley is he really keeps you on your toes. He always does things a little differently in each take, which is great. He's a big cut up. I mean, he's really always making jokes and having fun. Gimme Bill!
And the South Carolina natives having fun with their character, a woman who balances a sunny facade with insecurity.
We need a soloist with range and vibrato, and that is Ginny.
I don't like the spotlight.
The show is doing a great job at tearing down her walls and having her really find her voice and find her self-confidence, which is something that really drew me to the role.
A role that Camp hopes hits all the right notes. Mark Barger, NBC News.
You look good in blonde, Boudreaux. That's nice.
That's exactly what I sound like. I like the Pitch Perfect movies as well. So.
Yeah.
Perfect Harmony airs tonight at 7:30, right after Superstore and just before The Good Place, which I also like The Good Place. So
what is that?
It's, I don't know how to describe The Good Place. It's where everybody goes afterwards. It's like about heaven, right? Isn't it? Anybody else watch The Good Place? So anyway,
nice.
I like that NBC is now getting funny again. Although I love CBS, I love the crime shows too. So. But I don't watch anything like regularly. It's kind of like if it's
other than
on
maybe
when
The Voice. Like The Voice is one of those shows.
The Voice and America's Got Talent too, because I feel like you can just watch a little bit and not lose the the plot line or anything like that. There's always somewhat of a plot line, but. Okay, we want to give you your daily motivation here on this Thursday morning. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. So Vince Lombardi on our Thursday.
A Packer. Is that okay to play Packer stuff on the
I think
airwaves?
so. Oh, we were getting the fist pump there from our producer over there, who is a Packers fan. I was asking him, did the Packers lost this last weekend, didn't they? I think he was. They won. I was like, did they lose?
Big comeback too, wasn't it? Monday night.
Because I was asking about Darius Shepard and how is he back playing? I haven't.
I think he's doing punt returns for him, I think.
Okay, and Billy Turner. So
that's right.
We got our Bison. So that's what I remember about the Packers is just the Bison players in there. And of course, talking about the Bison, it's a home weekend. Remember to join us again for our Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show. That's a mouthful. That starts at 1:30. The game is at 2:30, and horns up. I think it's going to be an easy game for them. Playing Missouri.
But I just don't want to say it out loud, because that one USD game where everyone thought, oh, they're just going to roll USD. Carson Wentz got hurt.
And we lost, and everybody cried for at least a full week. It was rough. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday morning, Friday at 9 on KBLY.